Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Panchmahal District, Gujarat State, the land of five palaces, part 2. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Agriculture is the economic backbone of Panchmahal district, employing a major portion of the rural workforce. Maize, corn, is the primary crop grown here, making it the region a critical hub for maize cultivation in Gujarat, alongside other major crops like paddy, millets, wheat, and pulses. The agricultural landscape is transitioning rapidly into modern systems, highlighted by the state government establishing the specialized Gujarat Natural Farming Science University at Halol to promote chemical-free sustainable farming. Additionally, under tribal welfare initiatives, farmers receive robust financial aid, advanced seed variety distributions, and specialized fertilizer package to keep higher altitude and hilly terrain profitable. Trade and commerce in Panchmahal Center around agricultural produce distribution and industrial raw materials. Gotra, the administrative headquarters, serves as a primary trading hub with its vast agriculture produce market committee APMC market yard, handling bulk sales of maize, pulses, and timber. The district is rich in mineral resources, driving a strong commercial trade network in quartz, granite, and gravel production, used extensively in building construction. Local handicraft trade also thrives quietly around the historic Champaner Pavagod ecosystem, supporting grassroots artisans who sell traditional wares to regional markets. The business landscape of Panchmahal has changed dramatically due to the massive development of the Halol and Kalol industrial areas under the Gujarat Industrial Development Corporation GIDC. Halol is globally recognized manufacturing hotspot, attracting major automotive brands, engineering firms, plastics manufacturers, and chemical companies. The district offers lucrative investment potential backed by competitive land pricing, accessible power lines, and direct connectivity to the Golden Quadrilateral Corridor. The state government continuously infuses development funds, recently rolling out massive infrastructure projects to expand industrial utilities and boost ease of doing business. Businesses and travelers in Panchmahal operate under the structural legal framework of the Government of Gujarat and the Central Government of India. For commercial entities, strict environment compliance overseen by the Gujarat Pollution Control Board GPCB is mandatory, especially for chemical and mineral processing factories in Halol. Tourists must strictly adhere to archaeological protection laws when visiting the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Champaner, Bavagod, where defacement or unauthorized modifications are punishable offences. Furthermore, Gujarat is a dry state, meaning the manufacture, sale, and consumption of alcohol are strictly prohibited by law, requiring visitors to obtain formal liquor permits from the Excise Department if eligible. Panchmahal is equipped with robust road and rail infrastructure that links it directly to major economic zones of India. The district is well connected via National Highway 47, NH 47, and State Highway 5, creating seamless logistic corridors to Vadodara and Ahmedabad. Kodra Junction is an important railway station on the busy Mumbai Delhi Western Main Line track, enabling quick transit of freight and passengers for all travel. The nearest domestic and international gateway is the Vadodara Airport, approximately 45 kilometers away. While municipal infrastructure undergoes frequent upgrades to improve rural connectivity and expand smart water pipelines. The official tender across Panchmahal is the Indian rupee INR, and digital banking systems have become universally standard. The region boasts a dense banking network featuring public institutions like the State Bank of India alongside major private lenders equipped with dense networks of ATMs in urban pockets like Godhra and Halol. The district also part of pioneering financial inclusion initiatives. Major pilot project for the Railway Kisan Credit Card (KCC) has successfully computerized local primary agricultural credit societies (PACS), integrating rural farmers directly into digital banking systems. Cash remains useful for street vendors and small rural weekly markets, though UPI mobile payments such as GPay or PhonePe are accepted nearly everywhere. Accommodation options in Panchmahal Center cater to diverse budgets ranging from business executive setups to heritage focused tourism stays. Halol features a solid selection of business class hotels and mid-range properties designed to host corporate clients visiting local GIDC industrial zones. For travelers visiting Bavagat Hill, a wide array of budget lodges, guest houses, and Gujarat tourism dedicated properties are available nearby, offering basic comfortable stays, and eco resorts can also be found nestled on the outskirts closer to Champaner, though many luxury travelers choose to book premium properties in neighboring Vadodara and commute to the district for day trips. Acquiring a local mobile connection in a straightforward process handled at telecom stores in major towns like Godhra, Halol, or Kalol. The dominant network operations providing reliable 4G and 5G connectivity across the district are Reliance Jio, Bharti Airtel, and Vodafone Idea VI. International and out-of-state travelers need to provide a copy of their passport with a valid visa for an Indian Aadhaar card for domestic citizens, a passport size photograph, and local address proof to activate a prepaid SIM card. Activation typically takes anywhere from a few hours to a full day, and choosing a plan with bundled daily data is highly recommended for digital maps and navigation. The local community in Panchmahal is culturally conservative, valuing modest behavior and traditional attire. When visiting religious sites, particularly the Kalika Mata temple atop Bavagat Hill or historical mosques in Champaner, both men and women should wear clothes that cover their shoulders and knees. Women frequently wear traditional attire like saris or salwar kameez, while men wear shirts and trousers or traditional kurtas. It is custom to remove footwear before entering temples, mosques, or local homes, and greeting residents with a polite namaste or kemcho in Gujarati goes a long way in showing cultural respect. The culinary landscape of Panchmahal features without traditional Gujarati flavors, with a strong focus on wholesome vegetarian diets. A classic Gujarati thali featuring an assessment of roti, dal, rice, and specialized sabzis, vegetable dishes, prepared with a unique blend of sweet and savory spices, is a staple meal across local eateries. Popular local street foods include farsan items like kaman, dokla, fafata jalebi, and hot kachoris available at bustling sweet shops in Godhra. Due to its vibrant agricultural production, fresh local maize is also prepared in various seasonal formats, and traditional buttermilk chaas accompanies almost every afternoon meal to beat the heat. Public utilities in Panchmahal are managed by local municipal bodies and state distribution boards to ensure civic stability. Electricity is reliably distributed to Madhya Gujarat via company limited MGVCL, keeping industrial zones and residential centers functioning smoothly. Water supply infrastructure has improved dramatically with expansive water piping systems. Through visitors should strictly rely on bottled or already filtered water for drinking safety. Healthcare infrastructure is anchored by a functional government civic hospital in Godhra alongside multiple specialized private clinics and diagnostic centers scattered across major industrial towns to handle emergency needs. Do's and don'ts. Do respect local religious customs and dress modify when exploring the historic structures of Championeer and the shrines of Pavagat Hill. Do utilize digital payment application UPI for seamless transactions while keeping pocket change handy for remote rural towns. Don't attempt to purchase, carry, or consume alcohol beverages in public spaces without an authorized state liquor permit, as Gujarat operates under strict prohibition. Don't photograph security installations, local administrative zones, or individuals without asking for explicit permission, particularly in quiet rural villages. For international visitors traveling to Panchmahal require a passport valid for at least 6 months beyond the planned stay, along with an authorized Indian visa or an e-visa. Domestic Indian travelers do not require special inner line permits to enter the district, but carrying a valid government photo identity card like an Aadhaar card, driving license, or voter ID is mandatory for hotel check-ins. Travelers among from yellow fever endemic countries must show official proof of vaccination upon arrival in India, and keeping digital backups of all personal documents on your smartphone is highly recommended. A well structured trip to Panchmahal requires balancing industrial observation with a deep dive into its rich archaeological heritage. The absolute best time to plan a visit is during the cooler winter months from October to March, when the weather is comfortable for outdoor walking tours. An ideal route involves setting up a base either in Halol or nearby Vadadara, allowing visitors to easily divide their time between exploring historic ruins and visiting manufacturing hubs. Dedicate a minimum of 2 full days to capture the historical essence, religious significance, and natural topography of the district without rushing. Day 1, arrive early and head straight to the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Sambaner Bavagat. Spend the morning exploring the magnificent architecture of the Jami Masjid and Kauda Masjid. Enjoy a traditional Gujarati thali for dinner in Halol. Day 2, spend the morning taking an analytical tour of the manufacturing, architecture, and corporate developments within Halol GIDC zone. In the afternoon, drive toward Godhra to see the bustling local APMC agricultural trading markets and historical steps. Wrap up the day by exploring local handicrafts before checking out. Panchmahal is generally safe district for business travelers and tourists. with a visible and active presence of the Gujarat Police Department across its major urban zones. Standard travel safety guidelines apply. Keep an eye on personal belongings in crowded spots like the Bavagat ropeway stations or busy town markets. During the monsoon season, heavy rainfall can cause sudden localized waterlogging and river swelling, occasionally closing small rural roads or historic bridges. Always track real time weather alerts and follow local administrative guidance if traveling through hilly or low lying areas during heavy rain. Panchmahal maintains deep economic ties with neighboring districts like Vadodara, Dahod, and Mahisagar, serving as an important manufacturing and trading link between central and eastern Gujarat. The industrial corridors in Halol act as a major supply chain engine for automotive and manufacturing clusters across India, sending finished components directly to major ports. On an international scale, the massive manufacturing operations of multinational corporations located within the district's industrial estate foster continuous trade, technology transfers, and foreign direct investment linkages. The primary languages spoken throughout the district are Gujarati and Hindi, with English widely understood within corporate offices and industrial zones. The region comes alive with immense cultural energy during the annual Panchmahal Monsoon Festival organized to promote ecotourism. Emergency assistance can be reached instantaneously by dialing 112 for general emergencies, 100 for the police department, and 108 for medical ambulance services from any operational mobile network. Panchmahal district stands as a compelling testament to balanced development where deep historic roots blend seamlessly with cutting edge industrial expansion. From the ancient architectural marvels of Champaner, Pavagadh to the high tech manufacturing plants driving economic growth in Halol, the district bridges India's past with its industrial future. It remains an essential destination for heritage enthusiasts, spiritual pilgrims, and corporate investors looking to explore the dynamic progress of Gujarat. Recent updates highlight substantial developments across Panchmahal district, driven by significant financial investment from state government on Gujarat Gaurav Divas developmental projects with Rs 645 crore were initiated to upgrade civic utilities, roads, and public welfare facilities across the region. Additionally, heavy monsoon rainfall has hit local sub-districts, causing temporary waterlogging on low-lying rural roads and causing rivers like the Mayo River near Godhra to rise, which local authorities are actively managing to ensure public safety. On the political front, local body elections have concluded smoothly, showing strong civic engagement across Godhra and surrounding talukas. Now, questions and answers. What is the administrative headquarters of Panchmahal district? The administrative headquarters of Panchmahal district is the town of Godhra. Which UNESCO World Heritage Site is located in Panchmahal? The Champaner Pavagadh Archaeological Park is the prominent UNESCO World Heritage Site located within the district. Which major industrial hub in Panchmahal houses global manufacturing plants? Halol is the primary industrial hub known for housing large manufacturing plants, especially in the automotive and engineering sectors. What is the primary agricultural crop grown in the region? Maize corn is the staple crop of Panchmahal, supplemented by paddy, wheat, and pulses. Is alcohol consumption permitted for tourists in Panchmahal? No. Gujarat is a dry state. Possession of consumption of alcohol without an official permit from the Excise Department is illegal. What is the name of the specialized agriculture university located in Halol? The university is the Gujarat Natural Farming Science University, which focuses entirely on sustainable and chemical-free agriculture. How far is Panchmahal from the nearest operational airport? The nearest airport is Vadodara Airport, which sits approximately 45 kilometers away from the Halol industrial area. What major public utility company distributes electricity across the district? Electricity is supplemented and maintained by Madhya Gujarat Viji Company Limited (MGVCL). Which major deity is worshipped at the famous temple on top of Bavagat Hill? Goddess Kalika Mata is enshrined and widely worshipped at the temple atop Bavagat Hill. What major digital financing system was introduced to local farmers via a pilot project here? The Rupee Kisan Credit Card (KCC) system was rolled out through local cooperative banks to digitize credit access for farmers. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.